Hey, this is SageFT from the Live Trading Desk. My name is Revan Wood, and for this Mindset Monday, what we're going to talk about today is self-transparency. When I was a losing trader, I couldn't even look myself in the eye in the mirror. The reason I couldn't do it is I didn't like the trader that I saw looking back at me. I couldn't ask or tell that trader in the mirror, I am a confident trader. The trader in the mirror couldn't answer me back, you are a confident trader. I had holes all over everything, so all I did was blame my problems on the charts or my mental status, which of clicking the button at the wrong time, whatever I was blaming in that manner, instead of looking inwards. So I want to relate this next topic of self-transparency to everything in our life, not just the trading. It's going to come through as a trading discussion, but I want you to think about all the other aspects of your life where we're not being totally honest with ourselves. The easiest example is what if we smoke or vape or overeat or dangerous things like that. When we look ourselves in the mirror and look ourselves in the eye and we ask ourselves, what are we really doing? That's when you can start opening up the levels. And there's a few levels that we're going to talk about, right? The first one is when we look inward, we're going to unveil the hidden bias in our belief. Let's bring this back into trading. When we look inwards, what if we have the bias of, oh, I'm only looking to short. So the rally, and then finally a red bar and you get a short. Okay. That is going to skew your performance. All of the data is going to point towards that you really shouldn't do that. But do you believe that data or not? And do you go with the actual data that you're receiving? Or do you just say, no, this is what I do. This is the way that I trade. So I'm just going to go with this. Okay, the next thing that happens when you look inwards is you can enhance your decision making moving forward. Are you reacting to what you see on the chart or the price action? Or are you acting in accordance with the process that you've already created that shows the edge? Looking inward and self-reflecting and thinking about self-transparency allows you to ask yourself, am I actually doing what I say that I'm doing? Am I actually doing what I'm practicing? The next thing is it cultivates resilience. Every time we make a mistake, it makes us stronger if we're looking inwards and we're taking the responsibility for the actions that we have done. All of this promotes growth. Every single day we want to grow just a little bit, not only as a trader, but as a person. You're going to find that as your trader inside of you grows, so does the person and the personality outside of trading. Last review and rev up, I showed my profit and loss for the month of February. Now, as I showed you, I would have loved to have made that full number with no stop outs, and I would have loved to have made $70,000 in February. I didn't. I showed you what real trading looks like. Now, it isn't to show you the transparency only. It is also for me to be transparent with myself. I have to show those for myself. I can't hide from those actual stats. Yes, my profit factor was terrible. So now you're going to see me working on the profit factor. But the most important thing is all of the things that I just discussed are now focused inwards as I'm showing my transparency or showing transparency outwards. I want you to embrace the journey. Embrace looking inwards because we're going to grow at every chance that we get when we look inwards. over the next week, I challenge you before we meet again on this Mindset Monday, reflect inwards on every trade that you take. Go back through the checklist. Am I unveiling any sort of hidden bias? Am I enhancing my decision-making process? Is this trade and the results of it and the documentation that I'm collecting, is it creating, is it cultivating resilience? Is it promoting growth every time I take a trade and I'm learning from it, documenting it, analyzing it, and optimizing it? Am I embracing every one of these transactions that I'm taking? Over the next week, I want you to make sure that you're documenting everything that you're doing and asking yourself, how is this better positioning me in the future? I hope this topic really helps. That's our Mindset Monday. I'm SageFT in the live trading desk, and I'll see you there. Thanks.